We need to build more turrets. Probably a lot more. I've never actually fought a war in this game, so I don't know what to expect. However, I'm not going to take any chances. When it comes to war, never take I don't take chances. Especially when they have those ships. I think those ships are actually more advanced than my own, which means they could be serious problems. We need to keep building. There's not much we can do because we're not producing stuff fast enough. I could briefly take you off the trade route. Yeah, briefly go off the trade route, recollect the supplies, and you can resume your route. But I need you to collect some building materials off the seafloor that we've been leaving behind. Bring it to the shore here. There we go. You can now resume your trade route. Is there a way to just do that here? Yeah, there we go. He resumed. So we got the building supplies loaded back in, which means that we are going to be able to produce more stuff. And actually, we can begin producing ships, I think. No, we need to get more ammo, because we turned off the trade route briefly. Turrets are coming up fine, luckily. We're getting some defenses and preparing ourselves for conflict.
Warning. Production halted.
Are we at max iron? Because we can actually start extend. Yeah, we are. We can actually start extending our weapon production to the mainland, which we do need to do. That is very important. That is probably one of the most important things. But where would we do it at? We could have like a military area. Maybe like over here we'll have like another mine. And we'll set that up real quick. Here we go. Oh, wrong section. We'll set up like another mining area over here. And we'll have this be like the military base, kind of, I guess. Our little own island-based
Registering
military
conclusion
base.
of peace between neighbors.
Vadium, Sokow, and Hector have formed peace. Hector, it's more like Hitler. Also, who didn't see that one coming? He lured us into a trap that was probably part of the peace negotiations. Damn it, Hector. Why do you always do this to me? So yeah, we can start producing this stuff. In fact, we probably should start producing it. I'm going to build a few more roads like this out here. And we'll have, come on. There we go. We'll have some iron production in the middle. 2 iron production. We'll have ammo things on the sides. We'll build another
Alert.
iron mine.
Fire.
What? No! A fire! It's raining! That should put it out.
No one in there.
Quickly! I didn't think these small tenants could set on fire. And you'll have a fire station here, so that could be a problem if this starts to spread. But it is raining, so, you know, maybe that'll help. Where is the fire station? Oh, they don't have the ability to build one, because they don't have upgraded citizens. So why the fuck am I supposed to deal with that exactly? I guess just let it burn down, I'll replace it. Sorry, Postcard Island. You know how it is. Get this over there. There we go. We are going to need to extend our coal mining operation because we're going to be using a lot more coal. So it's probably a good idea I need to stop doing that. That noise is aggravating. I wish there was a way to mute that, because it is really annoying. There we go. Set up another coal mine. Down here like this. We'll build more room for more of them. I don't think we need any more of them. If we start encountering problems, we'll react accordingly. We have 5 minutes until those guys strike us. Let's get another ship out there with what we have. The Bullets are the biggest problem right now. Problem is, this island is also not producing enough. It's not producing enough iron to be efficient. Well, we'll have to extend our operations here eventually. Technically, we don't even need this island anymore, because we're just using it off our mainland. But it might be nice to have a little extra supply. Maybe set up another shipyard here eventually. This place isn't really critical to anything. If we lose it, it's not a big loss. Those guys are preparing to attack. They're definitely preparing to attack.
Clear. Fire contained.
Oh yes, it's been
Registering
contained.
new vehicle.
Here we go. Build another house. Just get that up and running. Okay, we got a new vehicle. We got the Pioneer, who will be helping us in our war effort when it comes about in a few minutes. I'm very tempted to just build a fleet to attack the pirates, but at the same time, I do think the Green Offensive is going to be an issue. They're so close to our shore, and they could just come in while we're away and just blow everything up. And that's not acceptable. We need to keep building. We need to keep going. Are we producing optimally over here? We are producing a decent amount of weapon supplies and stuff. We could probably improve the amount of material we're producing. Building more factories. I don't want to use too much of our resources. I don't want to deprive the island of its capabilities, but we are approaching war times. Even if those guys don't declare war on us, I fully intend to either attack them or Sokow. Probably Sokow, because fucking Sokow is a... he's a freaking traitor, man. He's trying to undermine my prices for oil, too, which is really aggravating. That's actually probably why he sided with the pirates. I have an oil trade route that he probably wants them to disrupt, so I can't use my own oil supplies. I mean, it would make sense.
A quest from the organization. Absolute priority.
You want me to find you policemen in money bags? You know, I would do that, except I'm about to get attacked by your friends.
If you want something done right, you have to do it.
Okay, so you're gonna come to my city then and try to get police to work for you. Well, let's see how that works. 3 minutes. Okay, you need to get off your trade route, and you need to totally focus here. How do I get you off the route? Cancel that route. You're now part of the military again, and you need to get another ship up if we're gonna be competitive. We don't have a lot of time. If they declare war, they'll attack us. I fortified the harbor. So hopefully they're bluffing. Hopefully they'll realize that we're armed, we have turrets, we're ready to react. Hopefully we are ready to react. I don't know if we are. We're probably not. But, you know, one can hope.
Warning. Production breakdown.
Concrete factory stopped producing. Why? Or is it full? Yeah. Storage spaces are full. We can, and the more storehouses we build, I think the more stuff we can hold. Is that the thing? It might be. Oh, I think it's talking about the stuff on the shore. We can technically improve our storage. And, you know, we probably will.
Vehicle completed.
Commando ships here. What ship is it? We got a Pioneer, the Rainbow, and the Revenge of Revenge. Those are our 3 valiant defenders. Damn, I didn't even realize those ships were costing us money. Okay. It's a good thing we built this up. I'm now in terrible debt.
We've got it all here.
Hopefully we can actually continue doing our doings. don't think that costs money to do. I know you're not happy. Just deal with it for a few seconds, guys. There. Actually, hold on. It's supposed to be like that. That's what it's supposed to look like. We'll have like little tree parkways. Well, actually, no, we don't have to have it perfectly balanced. These guys can still be there. As you can see, I really like wasting money. It's something I enjoy doing, actually, a lot. With that done, we can now actually balance out the structures on both sides. There we go. We can add some beautification here and around here and stuff. We could delete all the houses, but that would cost way too much money. So I'm just going to hide the little wound we left from not being very efficient with some trees. As is typical of corporations, you like to hide your shortcomings with trees and beauty. In reality, further from the truth. So we're going to just...
I make no compromises when it comes to protecting the planet. You knew that.
He's declared war.
Do you occasionally stop to think before you act? This place gives us everything we could possibly want.
Oh, I don't have the money to do this.
That was one of your best. You're gonna pay for that someday.
So this guy is about to attack us. Luckily we do have ships. We're running out of money pretty bad. I didn't realize how much money I was spending there. Okay, well we'll just wait for it to come back up, which it hopefully will. I could sell some stuff as well, of course. I could, but I'm fearing an attack by these guys. They don't seem to be doing anything yet, but they might act. They might gather up their forces, which they seem to be actually doing. Hopefully they don't actually come in here and decide to fuck with me. Vehicle maintenance is costing a lot. We're having a
Receiving
little
information about the outbreak of war between neighbors.
It looks like people are going to war. Well, it looks like, along with this, we are having an economic crisis, so it's like World War II all over again. Yay. I don't know how to fix that. I guess building more housing is always the solution to that issue, but at the same time, building more housing, I think, costs money. Well, housing doesn't cost money. But roads do. And that could cause some issues. We're going to build more housing to increase our taxes, or to get more people to pay taxes. We're going to build another... we might build another row of citizens down here to increase our taxes. We could just outright increase our taxes, but that would make people very upset. And I'd rather not do that, if it's at all possible. I'd rather just get more people paying taxes than having to deal with the consequences of upgrading my taxes and then having them get pissy and revolt.